The plaintiff stated that she was unable to tell if he was a wreck, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
What started as a routine court proceeding quickly turned into an absolute spectacle today when a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen, facing charges of indecent exposure, completely lost control. The defendant, accused of inappropriate public behavior, erupted in a shocking outburst that left everyone in the courtroom stunned. His defense attorney, visibly uncomfortable, seemed to regret ever taking on the case, probably not the high-stakes legal drama she had envisioned back in law school. Meanwhile, Judge Fleur struggled to maintain order as the situation escalated into complete mayhem. From start to finish, this hearing was pure chaos, more circus than courtroom. Stay with us as we break down the most unbelievable moments of this wild case. Let us know your thoughts.
Mr. Lane, you were charged with... All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to the defendant, to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. The complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was a wreck, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just...
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir? Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes. Now she's got me up. I was in New York.
Not the best time for me.
I don't know if it was this.
Without a doubt, this was one of the most outrageous courtroom moments in recent history. What started as a standard hearing quickly turned into a full-blown meltdown, with the defendant, originally presumed innocent, seemingly sealing his own fate. At one point, in a dramatic display of frustration, he even slammed his head against the table, as if realizing his free trial had just expired. Though the case itself revolved around an indecent exposure charge, his erratic behavior stole the spotlight, making self-control, or lack thereof, the real issue of the day. His defense lawyer, clearly seeing where this was headed, subtly inched away, already drafting that "I regret to inform you" withdrawal email in her mind. Next up, Judge Boyd steps in, taking firm control of the courtroom and shutting down any disruptions before they start. Stay tuned as this wild case continues.
Do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial, because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12, because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands.
Judge Boyd's outburst caught me off guard. I've never seen her react like that before. But let's be real, I totally get it. Judges are expected to maintain control, and under Rule 3.5 of the American Bar Association's model rules, even attorneys aren't allowed to disrupt proceedings. Now picture trying to run a courtroom while lawyers are charging forward like it's Black Friday at Walmart. Meanwhile, all you want is to make it to lunch in peace. No wonder she shut it down instantly. Before we wrap up, let's check back in on the sovereign citizen case, because wow, watching that man try to use his own forehead as a gavel was something else. Sir, that's not how you win a case. That's how you secure a one-way ticket to a padded room. Just a friendly reminder. Losing your cool in court doesn't just get you a headache. It can also land you with contempt charges, fines, or even jail time. It's entertaining, sure, but unless you enjoy overnight stays in a holding cell, I wouldn't recommend trying it. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. And let me know in the comments, did Judge Boyd handle it right, or did she overreact? Thanks for tuning in and stay out of trouble.